What is up, everybody? What is up? What is going on? We're already on 102 Point Cackle, okay? Do you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, y'all. So I have decided after the pilot that I did up in January or February, one of them. But I have decided to continue with the podcast. It got very good feedback and everything. And I said, hey, I can make a little money off of this. Okay, we could be here. It's a little hot, but it might be worth it. We can buy some AC.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, as y'all can see, I'm not here alone this time, and we're in a different setting. So let's give a round of applause to my special guest.
Dee, how are you
All
guys?
right, all right,
Hello.
all right.
Happy to be here. Thank you for having me. My first podcast today.
Okay, I know that's right.
Period.
Who are you? Who's Dee?
My name is Travius, but
Okay.
Dee is for short.
Okay.
I'm a jack of all trades. You're gonna get to know me. You're gonna see me. You're gonna see me.
Period. Yes, y'all. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about, it's summertime, and y'all already didn't read the title. We're going to be talking about camp stories, y'all. CAMPFIRE.
Yeah.
Sing my campfire song.
Right.
So we're going to be talking about crazy camp stories. I went to camp all my life growing up and stuff, and Dee has some stuff to tell us too. So
Yeah.
without further ado, let's
Get into it.
okay. Get into it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So, yes, we just did our introduction. So, we are about to officially get up into this podcast, y'all. So,
Yeah.
what we're going to talk about first, y'all, is we grown now, so we can talk about this, and I've been waiting my whole life to talk about this.
Right.
But we can finally talk about our camp experience with Young Life. Because
Yes.
we got kicked out of Christian camp, y'all.
We did. Our first year.
The first year.
Second year was great.
Okay. We went twice. Second year was better, but we about to tell you the story on the first one, okay?
Right.
But I've been talking a lot, so I'm about to go ahead and open the floor up to Dee.
Okay.
What's the story?
Hello,
Make us cackle.
Okay, period. So, we started from the bus, started from camp.
Started, just share your experience. Like,
overall.
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say for me, my overall experience, that was my first. It was a lot of firsts for me. That's what I can say. My overall experience was exciting, though. Besides, the situation or two that we had for the first time, the second one was definitely that girl.
Okay, now hold on. Now, what's these situations you're talking about?
Moving
a little too fast.
I mean, like you said, we did get kicked out, but
Hey, what do we get kicked out for?
we got tried. People were trying to play in our face, and we have to tell them that it's not going to go like that. This is a Christian camp, baby. We're healing. We're not healed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mind you, it was a Christian camp. Christian camp.
Yes. Young Life is a Christian group, community or whatever. But yeah, overall for the first one, like I said, it was a lot of firsts for me. It was my first time going anywhere besides Louisiana or Houston. It was my first time spending time with my friends outside of school for real. Just getting to bond and actually be out in nature for real as well, because I wasn't a nature person until I went to camp for real. But yeah, exciting. I don't really know what story to tell first.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll go off you.
Okay, yeah. So, y'all, this is a messy story. I'm talking about worse than Hurricane Beryl. Okay? Jinx, poke, you owe me a Coke.
And it's fine.
I don't drink Coke, though. So, give me
I'll get you a Sprite.
Water will do.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Okay, y'all, so I ain't gonna even tell y'all what happened on the bus. You know why? Because it's too much. That's too much. Just way too much.
We're
Okay.
keeping it PG.
But
let's
just say everybody had them.
Everybody had a good time.
A great experience.
Yeah.
Bus rides are usually long and tiring.
Yeah, we grown. Y'all know it's the bus.
Okay.
Y'all know.
You
know.
Come on, Kackle.
Right.
But yes, y'all. So we got to the camp. Now everything was going. I think the camp was supposed to be like 5 days.
A week, 5 days. Yeah. Got there on a Monday.
Because we spent like a day or two traveling or so. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. If y'all see us sweating, yeah, no AC in here.
But you know what is good? We're still gonna keep.
Okay, we're still gonna cackle, even if we have to get naked.
Yeah, okay.
Get naked.
Right.
No, I'm kidding. But yes, y'all. So this first camp, we got there. We were supposed to be there for about 4 or 5 days, and I remember that I go to camp every year, so I hopped on. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is my shit. I do
Hello.
this. I'm a camper.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. It's time to show
so
out.
I was already like prepared. I already knew what was going on. This was a lot of people first experiences. Now I can tell y'all that I originally was not about to go because you already know there was somebody that I did not
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that I love now, but there was somebody.
He low key made the trip now.
But high school. Wow,
Right.
almost 4 years ago,
Right.
5 years ago.
Fine.
Damn, we old bitch. But
Mm-mm.
basically, I was considering not going, right? Because a lot of people didn't know about it up until the summer. So I ended up deciding I was gonna go and everything. All my friends was going, D was going, and somebody else who we was cool with, but maybe not. So now I
I
don't
really was
know.
gonna go at first neither.
You wasn't?
I wasn't, cause I actually signed up last minute, and I only found out about it because Hunter had told me, and she actually like kind of invited me type shit. And once I found out you was going, I was like, oh yes, yeah, let's get on board.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people didn't even know about it for
Mhm.
real. But you know, I was
They
a
needed
young
more people to
lifer.
come as well.
I was a young lifer.
Hello.
Every what was it, Monday?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So I was up there, and what was I at? I didn't got lost the sidetrack.
Beginning,
Arrival.
us
Oh
leaving,
yeah. We didn't even get to the bus. Bus ride was something. We're not gonna get too much into that. But we get to camp, right?
Mhm.
Now, mind you, I used to have OCD,
Mhm.
so I already know to keep my stuff up. And then we already know people be thieving already. So, and if nobody ever told you, I'm gonna tell you now. Don't bring nothing valuable to these trips, to these
Please.
shows, to these camps,
Yeah.
anything like
Anything
because
that you want to keep that you value with your heart, please keep it at home.
cause you never know who is gonna want to monkey see monkey do.
Okay.
Okay, so oh, let me
I was just finna ask where the
You
napkins
need
at.
one?
Yes, I do. Thank you, thank you.
You can laugh, you can cackle.
Yeah.
No, but basically from there, y'all, um, I remember it was a whole lot of activities that we could do. We could sign up, and they told us to bring a whole lot of clothes, a whole lot of stuff to change in, be prepared to get dirty. I think that first day we had to
Yeah.
like jump in mud, river,
We did.
that
We had an
challenge
obstacle
and
course
stuff.
actually. Yeah.
That was ridiculous, but
Oh, I was so heated.
that was fun. Though. I wasn't prepared when they said get dirty. I was
Wasn't
thinking,
prepared. Wasn't
get
prepared.
dirty the next day.
Right,
I was
right.
ready to get there for a dinner or a shower.
They
and
got
let's,
done and dirty
you
the
know,
first
move.
night. Yeah.
But they said no, you're getting in the mud and you're getting in the river.
Didn't have a choice. Didn't have a
Okay.
choice.
So anyway, y'all. So we went there. We did that little obstacle course and stuff. And ever since that first day, I want to say by like the second or third day,
Mhm.
it got real messy. Yes.
Yeah.
And in the span of this, people started losing stuff.
Mhm.
And I really think they threw this cleaning challenge because people started losing stuff for real.
Right.
So they told us, they said, hey, y'all, we're going to have a cleaning challenge. And y'all basically are going to clean up y'all whole room. Whichever cabin cleans up the best, y'all will get, I don't know what it was. It should have been a refund.
Yeah. Hello.
Okay. But
We had to go
they
home,
said
yeah.
we was going to get a special prize if whoever had to clean this cabin, right?
Yeah.
So from there, I remember that we cleaned up, and I thought we were supposed to win, but we didn't, right? But after we had this very fun event, it was like this little cowgirl event, line dancing event and stuff, right?
Mhm.
Now from here is where I'm gonna
Things
let D pick up.
Okay.
'Cause-
Here's where things start to go downhill. This is the beginning to the reason why we had to go home. So it's funny, but okay. So that night we had to. It was like a cowgirl thing, like he said. We were in the gymnasium, actually, and they had a little show for us, and we were just in there. And after that, we were just dancing around. And me personally, I wasn't messing with the vibe, so I decided to go back to the room. Just to like get out. It wasn't too far from where we were, and
So he was stealing the stuff.
never,
Let me find.
never.
What's in this bag?
Okay, look.
No, I'm kidding.
Might have snooped around. Nah, I'm playing.
I'm kidding.
Never, nah. But yeah. So I'm going back up to the cabin just to I don't know, just to chill. I guess I didn't really want to be around everything else, so I was going back to the cabin, and I walk upstairs, going through the front door, and I seen someone's leaving out the back door. Now, mind you, we did have a back door to where we slept at because it was another exit for our
You forgot to
where
keep
we
part.
was.
They were naked. No,
Definitely.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, yeah. You're funny, not naked.
Oh, I just slouched back. That was so.
Oh,
Looks so hot. Okay.
yeah. But no, yeah. So I come in the front door and someone's leaving out the back. Come in, clothes everywhere. The room is basically trashed. Clothes everywhere, everybody's shoes everywhere. They just ransacked the whole room, the front and the back, because it had two kind of sections to it, kind of. But beds were not made. They were all over the floor, sheets, covers, pillows, clothes, everything. So we just got robbed. So they just came in and ransacked the whole place. So I'm like, oh hell no. So I have to go back downstairs and let the people know. So I come to the gym and first person I see coming to the door.
Who was it?
It was Keaun, of
Not
course.
me.
It was. And I think he was already coming towards me when he seen me because I think he was looking at me while I was going.
Yes.
But
Where the fuck was you at?
upstairs, bitch, let me tell you what happened. So yeah, had to let him know once he found out, bitch, we telling everybody, the camp counselors, the people that stay with us. So we all going back to the cabin, and we see our stuff is gone. Everybody is flipping out. Everybody done lost money. They done lost chains. People think they belong to their grandma. They done lost. No, we don't play those type of games. What? First of all, it's enough at the money. Don't come in our place and just, what? Nah.
Right. Mind you, y'all, so when I saw D, everything was good vibes. I had line dance, country family, country view. We was get through with your
Okay.
boots. No,
Hello.
they wouldn't play that, but we was doing, we was having fun and everything. When I saw D, I was like, yes, come on, join the party. But he wasn't jumping excited, okay?
Yeah.
So he told me that, and I'm thinking, I'm literally like,
Right.
jaw
right.
drop. Like, I'm like, what the hell? So I have this BGC Breakfast Club, my man. I ran. Forrest
Ran.
Gump.
Hello.
Ran.
What?
I'm talking about do.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about it was hilly. We was on the mountains.
What? Yes.
And I ran like I'm telling you, it's people trying to grab me. Hey, you can't leave. You can't buck out.
Baby, let me go.
I ran like I ran
Yeah.
up to that cabin, and I was about to flip out, but then I saw my stuff was up there was good, and mind you, it had got back messy because after that cleaning challenge and whoever found out won, they had told us to go change into your country people
And
outfit.
we only had a certain amount of time. They gave us like what 2-3 minutes, but yeah.
And so from there, really people just threw their stuff everywhere, and
Yeah,
that's how it
trying to hurry up
got.
and get dressed, and that's how it kind of got messy a little bit. But after the boys came in,
Mitch come by be like wobble like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, y'all, that was pretty much that, but that's only the second part of the story.
yeah,
We didn't even get into the fight,
we didn't.
and because we were kids, I don't think
It was.
I don't know. Is that too much? Basically, what y'all need to know is that next morning, like first off, that night, everybody had turned on each other. Like I think we were trying to calm everybody down. Like I was mentally trying to calm everybody
trying
down.
to get out
like,
the cabin,
y'all.
bitch. We wanted war that night,
And it was gonna be war.
It was gonna be war.
But I'm telling everybody, y'all gotta think like y'all acting like animals.
Exactly.
Like, when you an animal acting crazy, what you gonna do? Get up in that cage.
You're
Okay.
gonna get put up in the cage.
But I said no, y'all. I said we gotta apply. I said look. Now I said number one, let me tell y'all something. I told y'all
Right.
so,
Right.
and I will be that bitch to say I told y'all so because I
Mhm.
told y'all ass so.
Right.
And they didn't want to hear that, but
They didn't.
they did not want to hear that. But in the moment, they knew I was right and everything, and they ended up listening. Like I think with the help of me, Dee, and the other counselors and stuff. And also some of the camp people, like they brought us popsicles and stuff.
Mhm.
And some people was like, I didn't want it. Thank you.
What? Thank you.
But yeah, so that ended up happening, y'all. I basically tell everybody like, just calm down, just chill, wait till the morning, plan. We don't know exactly who stole the
Right.
stuff. We don't know if it's a prank. We don't know what's exactly going on. So
Right.
just go ahead and wait, get some good night rest, get your energy, get your carbs. And then we will resume,
Tomorrow,
in
first
the
thing
morning.
in the morning.
In the morning.
First thing in the morning.
Going to the next part?
I think you describe it more in detail.
I do.
Because
Yeah,
some
when I
parts
tell
wasn't
y'all.
there for.
Okay, this part was the breakfast, y'all.
I
So
was too for this, y'all.
the breakfast, and this is kind of sort of the end of the story because this is our last day, unfortunately. I'm
That we
talking
didn't
about
know
cops were
though.
called,
That we
everything.
didn't know about. That's
But
crazy. I'll tell the last part with the buses.
Okay.
Okay.
Basically, all the boys in our cabin, right? Now, I'm going to have to say one important detail. We were the only black group at the camp. I'm going to have to state that. We were the only black group at the camp, so at that time we were feeling, well, they were feeling targeted against. Because I told y'all, my
Yeah.
stuff wasn't, did y'all stuff get touched?
It didn't. Emily did end up giving me $40, but
Huh?
Emily did end up giving me $40.
For free?
You remember she replaced everybody's money who was stolen?
But did it get stolen?
No.
Oh.
No.
So you ended up getting some kind of refund back, and I didn't
Mhm.
get nothing. That ain't
Oh,
right.
I didn't know.
Mm-mm.
I thought you did, baby. She was handing out money. I asked for 40, baby.
No.
She was handing it out. I asked for 40, and she gave.
No, I did not know that. I
Well,
know people was getting, I was just like, you know what, none of my, I've been saying it from the beginning, none of my shit got stolen, so they knew it was gonna know I was lying either way. But yeah, y'all, okay, so we had got to the breakfast. Basically, one of the boys from our cabin went over to the other table. Now, mind you, we were the only black group, and they was just really mad at any white person that could see, and I was like, y'all, that's wrong. Because we outnumbered. We don't know who did what,
And, I think they
And
had a little beef with somebody before that day, too. I don't know. I think they got into it with somebody the previous day. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was also somebody we kind of felt set up because it was somebody
Yeah.
in our cabin who was friends with some of the known races,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they basically was a racist school group. They're known in Houston for being racist,
Right.
and they were below us, so we felt like they was targeting us and stealing our stuff. So they had basically went to that table and told them, "Was y'all stealing our stuff?" And they said no. And I think from there the boys end up getting turned up like, we know y'all stole our stuff,
Like, right.
From there, they ended up dismissing us last from the table.
Mm-hmm.
And all I know is that when we went outside, we looked over at the girls' cabin, and I'm talking about Hunger Games, Divergent, World War III.
Okay, see, that's the part I wasn't there for because when I went outside, it was crazy.
That's what I'm talking about. We was both sitting at the table, and then we
Yeah.
went outside, and it was just people running.
Right.
Like I think one of the boys saw their girlfriend or something,
Yeah.
fighting, and then they had just ran over there, and like it was like
It was
it was
chaotic.
crazy, and the boys was really mad because we really couldn't protect the girls because they released us last, right?
Right.
But let me tell you something: the counselors was
Right. They was
the
outside.
counselors was macking.
Yeah.
Mac,
Getting down.
Okay, you hear me? Other than that, they ended up calling the police later that night.
They did.
And we was like, why
things
didn't-
it wasn't de-escalating. Everything just kept.
My
Everybody's on
thing
10.
was, why didn't y'all call the police when our stuff got stolen?
Right. And then
It happened for 3 days.
Exactly. But I mean, it wasn't really. We was kids then. I don't know. Ain't not telling what the police would have did really.
Right, you right. Just send everybody home because we was the only group to get
Hello.
home. And I'm gonna let you get that part.
Yeah, but everything kept de-escalating. Nothing was de-escalating, and they decided to call the police. I guess to try to calm us down. I don't know. I don't think nobody's gonna really go to jail that night. But, yeah. After the police came, which we go upstairs, we talk. Well, no, we sit right there in the lobby of the cabin. We talk or whatever. But we see the buses pull up. We like, what? We look around. It's 3 buses parked outside, and that's the buses that we came in. This is on a Wednesday. We were supposed to leave Friday. This is Wednesday night. So everybody see the buses outside. We all in the frenzy. Cause what? Now we finna go home. Now y'all sending us home and didn't tell us.
Okay.
And didn't tell us. You could at least told us we were going home, but you bet the buses pull up. They were nowhere near. They were nowhere near. That mean you had it in your head already to send us home and you didn't tell us. So yeah, everybody in the frenzy, everybody get the packing that shit. We cussing everybody. I know I was cussing everybody else because not you didn't tell us. Not you sending us home. We got our shit. We the victims, man. We the victims.
I was flipping
What?
bunk beds.
What?
I was
Trashed it.
encouraging everybody to jump off the roof, not suicidal,
Yeah.
but to go attack, because at that whole time, mind you, the whole camp, I was peacemaker. I was like, hey y'all,
We both
like,
was. We was trying to bring everybody
calm
together.
down,
Yeah.
But I think in that moment, I'm just like, and I had told them, I said, listen, I understand the people that fought, they should go home. You should have been fighting, but at the end of the day, I didn't fight nobody. I was Gucci. And I paid money. And I had been a Young Life
That's
for
the
a
thing.
whole
Pay
year, and I had
money.
planned.
I
Because you can't
brung
go
money,
freshman
spent
year. So I
money.
had waited 2
Exactly.
years to go. And I had finally went, and y'all telling me I got to go home. Like, when I tell y'all this was a reality TV show, like,
Hello, it
where's
should
our
have been on
check?
the show. It
Well, you
should
got
have
your
been
check.
recorded.
But I didn't get my...
Bitch.
I didn't get my check.
All
Okay.
right.
But from there, y'all, we went home.
Well, it was cool. We had a good little fun ride back, though. I ain't gonna lie. I know about every stop we got something to eat. I know that.
Okay. All the gas stations.
Hello.
And y'all, I was with my crush. I think that's gonna be my forever crush. But I was with my crush the whole
Yeah.
end of the
I
trip.
don't know why you won't claim me as your man by now, but I ain't gonna speak on it. I ain't gonna speak on it.
Y'all, it was so crazy. But I guess everything happened for a reason, okay?
Yeah.
Because if not, I mean, I probably would have been fighting at the end of the trip.
Right.
Based on how mad I was at that person.
I was so mad. I don't know what happened, but I thought someone punched Hunter in her eye. She had an allergic reaction, though.
Oh, yeah, she had that allergic reaction.
Yes, we were riding horses one day, and that's one of our activities we did. We went horseback riding, and we were in the woods, and I think she had an allergic reaction to the trees that was out there. But she woke up the next morning. What was we doing?
It was the trees. It was the trees.
Yeah, definitely. And she woke up with a swollen black eye, y'all. I was so pissed off when I seen my friend. I thought someone punched her in the face, and we was finna get down, half war.
Do you hear me?
But yeah.
But yes, y'all. So that is the end of the first little squadable campo bobble. And we are about to take a quick little 5-minute break. And when we get back, we are going to hear
Cackle
some
some more.
exciting stories from Dee. We're gonna see like what trip, adventures, camp, whatever have you done that
Yeah.
excites you. It could be messy. It could be fun. It could be sad.
fun.
It could be sad. It could be
It's
sad.
gonna be tea. It's gonna be tea.
Or it could be. You can give us the little horror story if you want. But yes, y'all, we up in here real life sweating, so we about to go ahead and take a little 5-minute break, and then we're gonna come back and give y'all some more cackle, okay?
Yep. Gotta regroup.
All right, y'all. Welcome to 102 motherfucking cackle.
Period.
And we are back, and now Don Trevor is about to. Y'all don't know the story behind that nickname, but Don Trevor is about to share a experience. I don't know what the fuck he about to tell us. What you got to say?
I'm about to tell y'all about the time that I went to, and the reason why I called YL my first like real camp experience, because what I'm about to tell y'all, it was like a sneak peek of a camp experience, kind of.
That's Young Life, by the way, y'all.
Yeah. This camp that I had went to, it was during a summer program. Like they have a after school program for kids. They have a summer school program for kids too. When I was younger, at Edgewood Park, and we would go on field trips every week on Fridays, and yeah. So we had went to it was a camp, but it was more of an outdoor safari with cabins, because on there my first time we walked through the woods. It was my first time seeing deers, seeing bears. I seen a woodpecker. It was so cute. It was blue and red. I think that was my favorite part of the trip for real. Yeah, we got to feed the little animals that was out there in the woods. Nature. It was my first time being outside for real. When I was little, I really didn't like being around grass and trees and stuff like that. But it's cool. I don't know. I guess it used to irritate me when I was little, but that time it was cool. I had fun. I was with friends as well. Yeah, it was a cool little experience. I didn't like the food though.
I'm dead. Did you make any friends?
I made 2 friends. It was 2 boys actually, and I really didn't.
Do y'all still talk now?
Huh? No, we do not.
So y'all not friends?
Okay, bitch. We're not friends.
But yeah, what you saying?
But yeah, that's crazy you asked that, because it was only 2 people that I was cool with there. And yeah, I mean, we don't talk today, but I mean, it's still good vibes. Yeah. But yeah, I just didn't like their food. They gave us some little nasty little sack lunches. And
sack lunches?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was looking forward to, pizza or something. They all come with a white box with a sandwich inside.
Right, okay. Not a sandwich.
A sandwich, yeah.
Oh, that could have made y'all
And then it was cold. It was cold. Like the sandwich felt like it's in an ice box already.
I do like a cold sandwich.
I do too, but I love a hot one too.
Subway. Then they can put the toaster.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah, but mostly, yeah, that wasn't really a real camp experience for me. They had cabins, like cabins there, but it ain't like I was finna spend the night there or sleep there. So I mean, it was really no point of them being there.
Oh yeah,
But
because y'all only stayed a day.
exactly, we only stayed
Okay.
24. Well, it wasn't 24 hours, but we only stayed for about 4 or 5 hours. We
Right.
just stayed that day and we went back because it's summer camp. I mean, we got to go back home to our parents.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but overall, it was cool. Nature was cool. The walk was cool, and I enjoyed the animals and the woodpecker for sure.
Okay, I know that's motherfucking right.
Period.
Yes, y'all. Well, as you can tell, but we love being outside.
Dude,
No, I'm kidding.
our outside a little different today, but
Okay. I was actually camp counselor. Like, that was my last camp experience in college. So, that was real fun to get to
Yes,
tell
you did
people
do
what the fuck
that.
to do. Hey, you sit down.
Hey, what?
Okay. Streaking in the lake.
No,
Yes,
not allowed.
piranhas in there. You didn't see that
Yeah.
movie? No, I'm kidding. But yeah. I was camp
Correct.
counselor. It was real fun. I think I was the most favorite one.
Yeah.
You know. But
Of
it's
course, why
usual,
not?
but
It's young, right?
usual, but that was like my last camp experience. But the one I'm about to tell y'all though, let's just say it's a shitty experience.
Well, we're gonna get into it.
But yes, y'all. Okay, but I'm gonna
Ooh.
tell y'all that after the break. Before we get into this break, y'all probably like another break. Yes,
Yeah.
we told y'all it's hot.
Yeah.
Houston.
Hot. Yeah.
No, but
Houston, that's self-explanatory. It's ain't enough.
what the girl would say is 95 degrees. Well, she lied.
Yeah.
It's 95
105. Right.
But we're about to do MVP. Yes, so that is a new little thing I'm introducing to Kackle, and basically that is going to be where we just give people their dues, their ones, because we love to give people their credit because I don't get it out. So we're just gonna make sure we give everybody who doing their P's and Q's. We're gonna make sure to give them their A's and B's. Okay. So well, I guess I'll ask you since it's my show, but who is your MVP for the week?
My MVP was for the
year.
week.
It could be, it could really be for like up into the 6 months because we really just getting into like the first month.
Or even like a small time,
Right.
I can say for the past month or two, it's been Megan for me. Megan has really coming through for me. Right. Right. But Megan has really been coming through for me, especially with the new album, all the new things that she have going on for us. So even with the drama and everything that's been going on with the media, she still pushed through. She pushed her album out on her own. She's not with no label. She's still independent. And I just feel like the creativity she put into this project, it was A1. It's really dope. Yeah. So what about you? Any MVP for you?
You know what?
this
I'm gonna go
year?
ahead and agree.
Okay.
Not because I'm not trying to be controversial, because I am about to be controversial. But I'm gonna agree, and let me tell y'all why I agree. We're gonna go ahead and give it to Miss A. Because, like you said, very independent, very much. Normani, where the fuck are you?
Hello.
Because this is what you're supposed to be doing too.
Yeah.
R&B vibe though. Yeah. But we're gonna give it to Megan this week, or up until then. Just because number one, she was the Houston hottest. She was from H-Town.
Amen.
And then I do like her music. I do like her songs. Now, I haven't necessarily listened to this last little album, but I do like the little challenge. The Wasaki?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Wasta,
Oh,
you funny.
Wasaki, Wasta.
Yeah.
Hey, let me stop for that copyrighted. No, kidding. I went to the concert, and I'm going to be honest, y'all.
And the Fit 8, y'all. The Fit
I did. Okay,
8.
It did. That's what, honestly, and I really got to give her props because that's what really inspired me to get back out. Like,
I was talking about you.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about, she inspired me, to dress up, get outside.
Yeah.
I just very been black shirts, sweatpants, Jordans, Crocs.
The regular,
But, yes, y'all, I fell asleep at the tour. I did fall asleep.
No, I fell asleep.
I did.
When was that?
It was like 2 weeks ago or something. But it was a good tour, y'all. If y'all can go, still go. By the time it's uploaded, go. But I did fall asleep, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. And that's just because, by this time, her album wasn't out. So it was only old songs, and then she
Okay.
must have did some like unwritten songs or unreleased songs, but I didn't know them. And
Yeah.
that's the times I went to sleep.
Oh yeah. Okay. I can feel it. I can feel it.
That's the time I went to sleep. But hey, when dong dong gong dong
Hello.
gong
Hello.
dong
Bow.
gong, hey, let's have a
Bow.
sex
Yeah.
talk.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
When that came up on, I hopped right up on out that seat,
Hello,
up that
boy.
trance.
We
Okay.
know that. We know that.
All right. But okay, y'all. Well, like I said, it's getting hot again. We about to become a pool, a ocean ourselves.
Hello.
So
Finna get off in
let's go ahead and
sweat.
take this quick little intermission. And before we go ahead and end off this episode of Cackle, I have a little shitty experience to tell y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. And no, I did not do Keaun myself.
Can we bring up the chick on?
Huh?
Can we bring up chick on? I really forgot all about that. But that was the
Yes, we
highlight of
can.
our,
That is funny.
It is.
Oh, that's funny though. We have to.
Yeah. We gotta tell them what it is.
Okay, y'all. We gonna be back. All right, y'all. So, hope y'all had y'all a good little restroom break. And if not,
Okay.
y'all about to be shitty just like this person I'm about to tell y'all at this camp. So, y'all,
Let's get into it.
every year, I go to camp. Right now, I went to all different kind of camp. YMCA camp. I've been to Camp Olympia, where
Ooh.
we train for the Olympics. No, I'm kidding.
Period.
But I've been to Camp Olympia. I've been to Young Life Camp. I've been to college camp. I do camp. Okay, I don't like to be outside in this heat, but I will go to camp. Okay. And basically it was this one camp I went to, and it was this boy he really didn't want to go the whole time. And it was leaving from my church. So I'm sorry if you see this. But I'm gonna tell the truth. I can't, you know me.
Yeah.
If it come up, it come out. And it's
Right.
coming up.
Up it out.
Basically, it was this boy crying the whole time. And he was our age. Like, I think I was like 13, 14 at the time. So I'm like, oh no, like, you gotta get that together. And this was my second year. So I had actually brought my own tent, right? So on the thing, oh, by the way, this was an all boys camp, so it was no girls. Sadly. So I had to deal with these nasty ass women to come in, but nothing, things don't change. Things do not change
At all. At all.
But basically, how can I put this? Basically, I was supposed to stay in my own tent. I didn't end up staying in my own tent, so somebody else invited me to their tent, and I was supposed to stay in their tent, but then they invited somebody else to stay in their tent, and then I think it was.
A whole lot
I
of
ended up
sound
saying,
like.
hold on, let me go stay in this log cabin, okay?
Yeah.
So they ended up assigning me a log cabin. Because we was the same age and we were the older group, they ended up putting me in with the older people, which I thought was going to be fine.
Right. Oh.
Up until we went and I think they had like a little field day situation or whatnot. So we went and played frisbee, jump rope, what's it called, ducka ducka goose and stuff.
Yeah.
And then all I remember is, I get hot quickly, so I went to go in and change, and I smelled some shit.
Oh.
I smelled some shit, and I said,
Like throughout the room, throughout the cabin.
no, it was close to me.
Oh.
So I'm like, I know that's not me because this is not musty. This is
Yeah, actual
diarrhea. Okay.
toxic waste.
So hello. So I'm like, whose shit is this?
Right.
Like, whose shit is this shit in? So
why is
as
it in
I'm
here, not the
going, I'm
restroom?
walking around the room seeing who clothes is this. Like, because at this point, somebody had to use the restroom on themselves, or some animal had to come up in this building and, like you said, leave their
Yeah.
toxic waste.
Right.
However, I said, you know what? Let me just check the crybaby bag. Because, we had sleeping bags. Had to sleep on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just check his little sleeping bag, see what's going on up in there. And sandwich.
Wait a minute.
And I'm not joking. Like, I'm being dead the fuck serious. Like a shit sandwich. Like,
no.
yes. I'm talking about, like, I don't know if he used the restroom while he was asleep or whatever. But all I know is that it was mushed up in between the sleeping bag.
And
In between.
Yeah.
And, like, mixed with the shit. And it smelled bad. Like, I snitched. No shade. I snitched.
You better.
Yes,
And you better.
No, you have to
what?
get up out of here. Like, what do you mean? And at that point, I did go and put my tent up.
For you to be at that grown age and you literally to know that it's there and you know no one is here and you just leave it there,
Mind you, he
not
was
try to
crying
clean it
the
up.
whole time. He did not want to go. But let me tell you something. After he let that out, he got a little bit more friendly.
That's probably why he didn't want to go. That's probably why he didn't want to go.
And y'all, like, when I tell y'all, it was the restrooms and the showers were far, so it was like you gotta go like once, twice a day, and that's it. Cause it's like you have to walk like half a mile to it, and like we had as like children, we had to walk like through the woods.
That's torture. That's torture.
But, I'm talking about camping in the woods.
What? A mile or two just to use the restroom, bitch. I can't hold it when you get there already.
Exactly.
I gotta walk. I'm gonna piss on the way.
You already know how that fucking go. And from there, I snitched. They had basically told him about himself, like, you cannot do that. Like, now we have to clean up. Like, we have to disinfect. We have to do all that other stuff.
Yes, that's trifling.
I think we had like 3 more days left. So I was just like, child. But look, I had my little tent. I had a little fan. Sprayed a little water.
Right.
And I was good to go. But apparently, we got another little. We're not gonna say shitty situation, but we're gonna say
it got a little shit involved in it.
What's going on? What happened to you?
Okay, so, and this was, I was taking time. So I was taking a while trip. We had this restroom in our cabin, and I actually liked this restroom. It was actually cute as fuck. When you walk in, you have a row of stalls to the sinks, and then the back is the showers or whatever. But for some reason, every time I go to use the restroom, my best friend is in the restroom with me at the same time.
Okay.
So
5 a.m.
Hello, 5 a.m. early in the morning, bitch, late at night, after dinner. Yeah, we just keep catching each other on the toilet, and every time we on the toilet, bitch, we cackle. So,
like, I don't know, I don't even know what we was saying, what we was
just
talking
about our day,
we was
just
loud
making
as
shit.
fuck,
Yes,
and nobody else was going up.
And we're always in the restroom together when no one else is in the cabin. So that was the best part about it.
We did everything at camp together.
Yes,
just made
both years.
Like,
and I think that's honestly what made our relationship so close to how we are today too.
Yeah. But y'all, those are our little shitty chronicles,
Yes,
okay? And y'all, we was not like using the restroom for real, cause that was nasty.
Yeah.
We were, I think, like the first time, but after that, we had our phones, y'all. So we used to go on there, and like these stalls was like all the way down, so you couldn't even tell nobody was in there for real. And we
you
had
could
our
only know if you knew the voice. That was it.
Right. And we had our phones. That's what made it funny, because it's like we knew what we was in there doing.
Exactly.
And like everybody would be doing activities, whatever. We were in there in that phones. Okay?
And 9 times out of 10 will be funny is because we're hiding from the activities we don't want to do.
Exactly.
So,
like when we skipped out on that mountain hike.
Yes, that was the best. That was the best the second time. We sat outside. Well, we was singing Beyonce. We was singing everything. Right, full concert, and we knowing full songs.
Yes, like they was gone for like 3 hours.
Yeah,
like we literally sung the whole album for real.
I would have liked to walk though. That video they did with them showing at the mountaintop, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, we could have sung it on the way up there. Yeah. That would have been fun.
What about a breath, babe?
No, it would have been fun.
I wouldn't have made it though.
I think we wanted to find something to do.
And then Merrick passed out too. I know if he passed out, I would have passed out. He did.
Oh, and don't talk about no insects with me. Y'all would have saw me turn it right on around.
Hello, I want to do the bugs.
All right, y'all. So we are done with the first episode. This is the first official episode of Kackle, y'all. So if y'all like this, if y'all want to see more of it weekly, which y'all will be anyway, y'all don't got no choice, okay? So you might as well go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and get obsessed with me. Get obsessed with me. Okay, because y'all will be seeing more of us.
Just
y'all
the beginning. It's just the beginning. Bitch, what?
We'll go back to camp real quick.
Will.
But yes, if y'all like to see more of us, if y'all like to see other special guests, if y'all like to see whatever, make y'all cackle, I'm down to do it. So please make sure y'all leave a like in the comments, make sure y'all subscribe, and leave a 5-point star rating on my Spotify. Also, like I said, you can find this on YouTube if you want to find like a bigger video screen. Apple Music, Google Podcasts, you name it, it's on there. 102 Kackle.
Hey, everywhere you need it, babe, we're here.
So any last closing words for you, Dee?
Congratulations on Kackle. This did start out as a, just a thought, a little one too, but I'm glad to see it all unfold and it be in reality. This is my first podcast, so thank you. And I hope to be here. I hope y'all to see me more. Hey, like I said, this is just the beginning, so I hope you guys see me more, know me more. But most of all, get to know Keaun. Because Kackle It's that girl.
Hello, that's why we got a K in front of it.
Hey.
Okay. K
Hey.
for Keaun. Okay.
Period.
A for Adams.
Yeah.
But other than that, y'all, like I said, I am Keaun Adams, your favorite new host on 102 Kackle.
Period.
And
Kackle
y'all
Street,
can also
babe.
find my YouTube videos. I'm also a choreographer, creative director,
Come on,
photographer,
dancer.
videographer.
Jack
you
of all
name
trades.
it,
You name
okay?
it. Can do it.
Okay, cack of all trades.
What cack of all trades?
Do you hear me? So yes, y'all can find me on all those platforms at Keaun Adams. It's super simple. KEAUNADAMS on all platforms. Again, that's Keaun Adams. And what's yours?
Mine is Dee Dior. D with 4 E's and Dior. It's Instagram. That's really all I have besides the Snapchat. But yeah.
Okay, and we ain't giving that out because it's too personal.
Too personal, babe. And it's not even for. Yeah, that's not for y'all. That's not for y'all.
I'm dead. A little sneaky sound.
Yeah.
But other than that, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning into Kackle, and I will see y'all next week. Maybe
Bye,
with D, maybe with
y'all.
another key. Okay? So, bye, y'all.
Bye.